If you didn't catch it, Stephanie White stepped up in the post-game press conference. Caitlin Clark was asked about the officiating, and Stephanie cut in immediately, wouldn't even let Caitlin answer. And that's exactly what a coach should do. Last year, Christy Sides kept letting Caitlin take all the heat about the refs. That's not right. That's the coach's job, and Stephanie owned it. When asked directly about the tech on Caitlin, White didn't dodge.
She
said there was no explanation. The refs just wanted to tee people up. And you know what?
She's right. You could see it
brewing from the first quarter. She said it plain. The refs didn't control the game. And this is what happens when you let things simmer with no discipline. She called out the officiating, not by trashing the league, but by praising the players and highlighting how everyone's improving except the refs. And that to me was brilliant. That's the most damning thing she could have said.
And
she said it without directly throwing the league under the bus. Everyone's getting better. Players are faster, stronger, smarter, except the officials. That hits harder than any angry rant ever could. She made her point, hyped up the league, hyped up the competition, and then subtly pointed the finger at the one group, not pulling their weight, the refs. And it's true. Caitlin Clark is getting beat up out there. Scratched in the face while dribbling, pushed, blindsided, no calls. Then she reacts. And she's the one getting texts.
Come on.
It's beyond inconsistent. It's embarrassing. Sophie Cunningham knew it,
too.
She saw JCS Sheldon get away with it. And you could tell she was waiting. She was just waiting for her chance to get involved, and she did. You could argue Sophie should have been ejected, maybe even suspended for a game. I honestly wouldn't disagree. But let's be real. If Cunningham getting tossed is what it takes for the league to finally take this seriously, then it was worth it. Someone had to draw the line. And if it wasn't going to be the refs, it had to be the players or the coach. This wasn't about Sophie just losing her temper. This was about defending a teammate that's been targeted repeatedly with zero protection. Whether it's Cunningham, Caitlin refusing to speak to media, or White stepping in. It's about saying enough is enough. The league needs to protect its stars. It needs to protect all players, because this isn't basketball anymore. It's chaos. Stephanie White did what needed to be done. She led, and for once, the Indiana Fever didn't let themselves be walked over. They showed they're not going to just take the hits anymore. And if that means suspensions or fines, so be it. But something needed to change. Something has to change. And maybe, just maybe, this was the moment it finally starts. Like this video and subscribe this channel. Thank you.